going in
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah, Kale will go back in.
And last time he played mostly, I do believe, with Will Borgen. Is that the intention, or your?
Yeah, he'll be paired initially with Will. Those two played some minutes together. There will be some mixing and matching, obviously, but that's the way the pairs will look to begin the game.
And Jaden Schwartz out there as well. That was a good sign to see. Will he play?
Yeah, Schwartz is good for tonight. He's good to go.
What kind of considerations do you have to make when you have to juggle your defensive pairs?
Well, it's about putting guys in situations to be successful. So obviously we have some history now with this group of six, in the way that we use them and the rhythm that we use them in and the different roles that each one of them plays. So you take all that into consideration and then just do Leach will do a good job during the game of reading how things are going and some of the matchups and things like that.
With Jamie getting suspended, I mean, is there ever a concern that he's going to have to adapt his style of play a little bit, just given his height and given
he's done such a good job of it. Really, when I look at it and assess it, he's a big guy, and it's been a long time since he's even been close to being in this type of situation. If you look at the play the other night, it's really an unavoidable play for Jamie. He stays low, and it's a quick play. Other than trying to completely get out of the way, it's an unfortunate result. So no, there really isn't an adjustment that he needs to make. He's very conscious of it. He does a very good job of it. He uses his size and physicality well. And like I said, this it's not a play or an event that's reoccurred time and time again. He's done a very good job of being aware of how he is most effective defending.
Do you have to remind him of that so he doesn't go out and make an adjustment on his own? Just
probably something that'll be worth having a discussion. We haven't had that yet. He's been in this league a long time. He knows how to play. He's a good veteran in that way. So, as we get to towards next week, that's I'm sure that somewhere along the way that'll be part of a conversation. But I don't feel like that's something that's going to be top of mind for him. He's biggest thing for him is go and do the work that he can do right now individually and on his own, and make sure that he's ready to come back in and help us when he's eligible to return.
What do you want to see from Cale Fleury in terms of just making the most of his opportunity these next couple games?
Defending and first pass is huge, especially against a team like this that generates and gets up ice as well as they do. The efficiency of defending the first play and then getting us out of the zone and getting us up ice is really important. So those are two of the things anyway that I'll be looking for early in this game.
Your starting goaltender?
Jonesy goes tonight.
Great. Thanks, Dave.
Okay.